224.
अच्छेद्योऽयमदाह्योऽयम्
अच्छेद्योऽयमदाह्योऽयम्
अक्लेद्यो शोष्य एव च
अक्लेद्यो शोष्य एव च
नित्यः सर्वगतस्थाणुः
नित्यः सर्वगतस्थाणुः
अचलोऽयं सनातनः
अचलोऽयं सनातनः
224.1. The meaning of the words of the shloka. Achedyoyamadahyoyam. That is, achedyaha plus ayam plus adahyaha plus ayam. Achedyaha, that which cannot be cut. Ayam, this person. Adahyaha, who cannot be burnt. Ayam, this person. Akledyo shoshya, that is akledyaha plus ashoshya. Akledyaha, who cannot be wet. Ashoshya, that is ashoshyaha, who cannot be dried. Eva, indeed. Cha, and. Nitya, eternal. Sarvagadaha, all-pervading. Sthanurachaloyam, that is sthanuhu plus achalaha plus ayam. Sthanuhu, stable. Achalaha, immovable. Ayam, this person. Sanatanaha, everlasting. 224.2. The meaning of the shloka. This person cannot be cut. This person cannot be burnt, soaked or dried. He, this person, is indeed eternal, all-pervading, stable, immovable and everlasting. 224.3. Bhāṣya.
यस्माद् अन्योन्य नाशहेतूनि भूतानि एनम् आत्मानं नाशयितुं न उत्सहन्ते तस्माद् नित्यः नित्यत्वाद् सर्वगतः सर्वगतत्वाद् स्थाणुः स्थाणु इव स्थिर इत्येतद् स्थिरत्वाद् अचलः अयम् आत्मा अतः सनातनः चिरन्तनः न कारणात् कुतश्चित् निष्पन्नः अभिनवः इत्यर्थः न एतेषां श्लोकानां पौनरुक्त्यं चोदनीयम्.
Translation. The elements, which are the cause of destruction of one another, are not capable of destroying the self. Therefore, it is everlasting. Being everlasting, it is all-pervading. Being all-pervading, it is stable, stands firm like a pillar. Being firm, it is immovable. For these reasons, the self is eternal, not capable of being destroyed. That is, ever new, as it is not the product of any cause. 224.4. Bhāṣya.
यद् एकेन एव श्लोकेन आत्मनो नित्यत्वम् अविक्रियत्वं च उक्तं न जायते म्रियते वा इत्यादिना तत्र यदेव आत्मविषयं किञ्चित् उच्यते ततः एतस्माद् श्लोकार्थाद् न अतिरिच्यते किञ्चित् शब्दतः पुनरुक्तं किञ्चित् अर्थतः इति. दुर्बोधत्वाद् आत्मवस्तुनः पुनः पुनः प्रसङ्गम् आपाद्य शब्दान्तरेण तदेव वस्तु निरूपयति भगवान् वासुदेवः. कथं नु नाम संसारिणाम् अव्यक्तं तत्त्वं बुद्धिगोचरताम् आपन्नं सद् संसारनिवृत्तये स्यात् इति.
Translation. These shlokas should not be charged with tautology, saying eternality and immutability of the self has already been stated in one shloka, na jayate mriyate va, that is 220. And whatever is being stated here about the self is not different from the idea contained in that shloka. Some may be repetition of the sound and some of the meaning. It is only because of the inscrutability of the self that Bhagavan Vasudeva is describing the same subject repeatedly. It is done with the intention of bringing the unmanifest principle within the comprehension of the intellect of the layman, and thereby opening up the pathway for escaping the repeated births and deaths. 224.5 Explanation. Everything gets destroyed by something or the other. This is the law of nature. Destruction means something which has been manifest has become unmanifest. But the existence absolute upon which everything else exists does not get destroyed. That is the self, which is eternal. If it is eternal, it has to be all-pervading. If something does not pervade everywhere, it will be affected by something else. Again, it is stable like a pillar, supporting everything, but not affected by anything. 224.6 After presenting the meaning thus, without adding much by way of interpretation, the Acharya seeks to clarify that, though this is repetition, it is not a flaw. Such a course is often resorted to in Vedantic literature for bringing the inscrutable concept of the self into the realm of understanding of ordinary people who are not accustomed to inquiries into themselves. The great teachers do this out of their compassion for mankind. They would much rather expose themselves to the charge of tautology than lose the chance of showing the way to real happiness to the people who run after external objects in their pursuit of happiness. Reaching that will be the end of samsara, or the repeated cycle of births and deaths. 224.7 Bhāṣya.
Kincha.
Translation. Moreover,